Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Cybernite's Flashpoint. We're going to head out quite soon into this high stakes mission. 2 days. I'm going to let it time on as much as possible. I don't want to lose it, but if we can drop 2% heat and potentially 2% chance to get a headhunter come in, I'll happily take that. You probably noticed my money's dropped down quite considerably. Reason for that is I did go and buy a couple of new guns. I spent a bit of time after filming the last episode kind of weighing up which ones I wanted. So although there was a rare version for an assault rifle, I actually went with the common version. And the reason for that is it had like plus 6% accuracy on the full auto and 7% on the burst fire, which it seems quite significant, that kind of percentage, so I went with that. The only real benefit the other one had was it had a longer range, 5 meters longer, but the optimal range also meant that you had to use it at least 7 meters away. And as we've seen, enemies kind of like to run in and get close, so I'm quite happy to have gone with that. Everything else was very similar. But I did go for the rare sniper rifle. It doesn't have the pure damage, it does have quite a good shred. I'm just trying to think, did I also buy... I think I may have bought some mods. I did buy a blade mod for Boring's blade that gives him an extra charge on his sort of special ability on that. It comes as 1 charge as standard, but he should have 2 charges of that sort of extra attack now, which does extra pure damage. But I did buy a couple of other things, I think. Some of this stuff I may just have got anyway. From missions, I can't quite remember. But when we equip for the next mission, we'll have a closer look at that. I'm kind of looking at, if we want to make money, I'm kind of looking at these blueprints as well, like some of this stuff. I mean, I guess you reach a point where, like, is it worth holding on to make a set, or do you kind of consider, well, if I can get 56k for this, that's pretty good. We get 3 favors from Dr. Ash, but I'd kind of like the cash. But we're not. I'll probably wait on that decision until such a time as we desperately need the cash, which we don't currently. So in terms of the barracks, I need to. Okay, yeah. So we need to get the power supply up here, which we're doing at the moment. So that's going to be a couple of days. That'll be after the tactical mission. Then we can work towards getting an extra bed in the barracks. It looks like we're going to be recruiting another Scourge. Probably in this. I can't remember exactly which heist. I guess it's probably this pending heist. 11th hour. And I do have someone waiting in the wings. I've got 2 people left who aren't currently in the campaign who've asked to be. One of whom has requested a Scourge. So that's quite good. We only have one at the moment. We do have someone who's multi-classed into it, but mainly they're a soldier who kind of wants a bit more shotgun utility. But let's just advance the timeline here. So Mongrel. We've been selling a lot of stuff to Mongrel, so that makes sense. Now we got 4 favors with them, which is nice. I haven't seen them sort of come up with missions, but a bit of extra money when selling goods. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. They seem like minor improvements, but I guess it all adds up. You know what's on the line here, right? Not only Stuart's life, but likely my own. This is a precision operation. We'll strike when everything's in place. Okay, so he's giving us a gentle reminder. So we'll do it now. It's 6 hours away, so yeah, let's go in and plan this mission. So we are looking at combat, optional, hacking, optional, stealth, optional. Doesn't give us a lot of steer on what we actually want to do. Prevents mission from generating up to 6 + 1 per 2 points of cunning heat. Yeah, I'll buy that for a talent that we have anyway. Sure, I'm assuming it's something that regenerates probably over time. Now these, yeah. Does it say who the contacts are that we could get favors from for these? It doesn't. So I have favors with some contacts. They don't seem to apply to these missions. This is actually a 2-stage mission. Okay, so let's see. So we need to unlock the main elevator to be able to descend into the district's depths. This is where the hacking's optional. And then we go into 2As. The steward is held in a prison cell somewhere in the depths. The prison is too far underground to know much more. Combat optional, stealth optional. I'm inclined to maybe not go in with a hacker here, because... yeah. I feel like combat and probably stealth are going to be the main ones that we want. Now, with boring, did I actually install his thing yet? Yes, this ion booster, so he gets an extra shot with this this skill. I can't remember which one, but let's give him... Stun's not bad. I've seen it on the... I mean, I haven't used them, but I've seen on people on the forums saying the smoke grenades are OP. I kind of like the frags, I'll be honest. I like to chuck a damaging grenade, what can I say? But okay, so he's in. Now, in the last prison mission, it wasn't a great sniping opportunity, if I remember right. It was like a lot of corridors and stuff. I think we should take a soldier, and we can give him that new gun now. But actually, go back to the street dragon, because I'm probably gonna... oh, okay. Go back to that, because remove mods. That's what we want. Right, so let's equip that. Suppressor. I probably don't want that on the assault rifle, if I'm honest. I might not put that on. Accuracy, recoil. Maybe. You know what? I might go into the market actually and kind of have a look at the AR mods and just see if we've got anything really good that I'm kind of sleeping on here. AR. Something else? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's another suppressor. Better one. Reload size, maybe. So that's body thing. So minimum... oh, yes, that'll shorten our range, but more accuracy, more arc, which could be good actually. Or max range, less recoil. That seems pretty good. I'll probably go for that. I mean, how does that compare to this? It gets rid of more recoil. Doesn't it? I mean, 1% accuracy, you know, I don't know. I'm tempted to go for that as well, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go for these things, I think. Oops. Right, so let's go back in. So I'm not gonna fit a suppressor. I'm gonna take the extra damage, I think. This time we're gonna take that for cutting down the recoil. And I'll take the reflex sight. It reduces the range, but again, I don't think this is a huge range mission, honestly. Let's just unequip the armors for people who aren't coming out. I feel like Lion hasn't been out for a while. We need to get Lion out again, but like I said, I don't think this is the mission for it. I could be wrong. He may well end up coming out. I'm not exactly sure yet. Right, so back. I do have level 2. Well, you know, I've bought a new sniper rifle. Maybe I will take a sniper out this mission. looks okay. I think, yeah, I think my choices are... I might take Azrael, because Azrael didn't come out last time. I might go Azrael and Lion. And it's going to be a bit more of a louder group, I think. But that is what it is. It's not going to be particularly sneaky. Maybe we'll try and just get through quickly and sort of burst groups of enemies down and try not to raise the clock too much, perhaps. Who am I doing here? Benjamins. So let's give you a new one. See if I have any mods for it here. This one seems quite good. Less recoil, so I'll fit that for now. I go into Hades. I thought Hades had some good mods on this, actually. Let me just get rid of those. Go back to Lion. Barrel, I mean, he does have a suppressor. I think I will do that because it's possible we could get some stealth kills with it. I mean, this is just better, so we'll take that. And then the scope, accuracy, slightly more recoil, but it is offset by our other mods. I think that's okay. Lion, I'll probably give you a light armor. So that looks pretty good. I don't know about the frag. Maybe I'll change the frag. Maybe we'll give him the Medi-Cloud grenade. He's going to be sort of further back. He can maybe lob that into allies. So now it's a choice between Lime and Azrael. Lime did come out on the last mission. So I think we go Azrael. Have a look at his loadout. So we're going to want to go heavy armor there. That's probably fine. They don't have a third slot on the shotguns. Now, is anyone in the trainer? Who could we send? Maybe... So we've got another level 7. Maybe Elsbeth I'll send to the trainer. So she can get some XP. So I think we're good. I think it's going to be quite combat heavy, this one, I think, the way we're going to approach it. Bearing in mind the characters we've taken out. But we'll see how it goes. We're boots on the ground here. The lower depths of District 83 are fortified against intruders. Our best point of entry is this old locked-up elevator shaft.
They must use it occasionally if they have something large to bring into the underground. Just like the kind of place the Q milieu would hold up for their little slice and dice.
Let's not waste any more time then. They could be slicing into Stuart right now. The elevator shaft is on the far side of the rooftop. We need to find a red key to call the platform up. One of the captains here must be safeguarding it. Without a hacker, we'll need to find that red key.
Okay, so yeah, so that was our sort of stealthy choice. Now, do I know where Tau or Pito are? No. We're going to have to search for them a little bit. Bearing in mind the heat is persistent, maybe we'll try and kind of sneak... there are some loot lockers, though. Yeah, and I can't hack that. 4 lockers. Maybe we kind of split into 2 groups? Maybe Boring and Hacksaw and Lion and Azrael. We'll go on different sides. That'll be interesting, but I think they can sneak through that and get in there. Okay, so Boring, maybe as someone who's got slightly more sneak capabilities. Let's look at Boring and go up this side. Okay, that's hearing me from there. And 4 to get there. Creeping, it seems a lot. Oh, he can just about do it. Tell you what, though, that guy might see him. Do I Go with, you know what, I'm going to go with this for now, this tactical surge. I think I need the extra movement. Now this person's interesting as well, so I'm going to kind of want to be covered from a couple of angles, I think. It doesn't say we're being spotted, so oh god. Oh no, we were creeping. It always kind of catches me off guard when they just run standing up. They are actually technically creeping, so it's fine. I'm going to throw down like a little thing here just so I can... I should have done this first, I guess, but I kind of want to be able to see what these guys are doing. He's going that way, that's fine. He's just standing there. We don't know what they're doing, but that should be okay. Alright, I'm just going to delay, because we do have an extra AP there if something needs to happen. Hacksaw's going to go up that way. So Lion, why don't we sort of move off, say, this way? Ooh, that's being seen. Okay. So let's go there. We'll sneaky sneak past their sort of vision. If we kind of get to, say... Okay, we've got a zoo, or shoe. Maybe we could just... go around the vision cone a bit more and get some extra distance. Bird. Okay, so we'll go there. And then we'll get in here. There we go. So Azrael, you're going to go up this side as well. I guess probably a similar kind of movement. He doesn't move as far. Makes sense, he's heavy armor, but we can get him kind of behind cover there, so let's do it. And Hacksaw. Tell you what, if he's moving off, that... I don't know what he... Oh, he's moving that way. Okay, if he's running, how far can he get? 1, 2, 3. He might be able to get into cover. Ooh, seen. Seen by who? Will be hurt. Oh, sorry, we need to be creeping. Ah, okay, he's generating enough noise that he will be heard. He comes around. I don't like that. Don't like that. Let's get him behind here. I'll delay because we might be able to get in there when he's moved off. I'm gonna guess this is a captain up here. Tau and Pito. So we got them both in the turn order now. Tau is this one. And Pito is this guy. One of them's going to have the key we need, so we'll see. We don't need to kill any of these guys if we don't have a need to. Which made sense when I said it. We don't want to go too loud too early, basically, is the idea. Okay. So you didn't move, and you're going to be a little bit of a problem. I'm going to throw down another one. I'd like to know what your intentions are this turn. Oh, you're just going to move off. Okay, so you are Katu. Katu's on 11, so I'm going to delay Boring, and we'll wait till Katu's moved off. This is Tau. This is one of the captains we want to take down. He's actually heading to... Pito's the one who's got the keys, right near the elevator. I think I'll delay Hacksaw. A lion. What kind of shot do you have on... Oh, okay, what's that? Oh, that's the optimal range. Okay, what about with the gun? 90%. Everyone will hear it, to be fair. Everyone will hear it. This blooming camera's looking this way now. I mean, it doesn't add... I mean, it'll add 1. It's not a huge amount. I'll live with that, I think. What we got here? That's good. Cubes, when we start to manufacture stuff, that'd be very nice. Maybe I just tuck in here for now. Oh, great. Considering just going loud, it's early. It's early for it, but because, well, obviously the security level will be persistent, but we're going to be kind of combat-y anyway. I don't know. I don't know what's for the best. It's probably not going loud right now. I don't think that's for the best. So let's just pop in there. Well, maybe something we want to consider next turn. I think we could do more to push onto this side. I mean, Hacksaw's a bit tied down right now. Oh, God. I literally can't do anything. Can boring distract them at all? No, but he can get up there. Interesting why that's not showing 2 charges, but maybe it does recharge? Maybe I could get boring quite far up towards this way. Maybe I'll just come in there then. Hacksaw, you're a little bit of a mystery at the moment. Maybe we're just preparing to go loud here. If I can get boring to look in this chest before we do that and kind of attack from this angle, we'll have a sniper. I don't know whether it might be a good place for the sniper, potentially. Have a think about that. Hacksaw, I don't know, you're pinned, so... But they are going to move next turn. Just wondering if I kind of get him round the vision cone and maybe sort of dug in a little bit more here. If we're going to abandon the idea of him getting up there. who's seeing him? Interesting. Why are you going that way? Alright, let's go that way. Azrael, I think you chill. It's an Overwatch canceller, so I'll keep that. I haven't used this yet. Is it? I should remember that he's got it, because that's... I mean, that's a pretty good skill I haven't used yet. So he could avoid cameras. Till end of next turn. I tell you what, he could maybe get up right on this sniper and just like blam. Maybe I should do that. Just kind of have him in place. I mean, he'll be heard, but like... That's okay? I don't know. I'm kind of lacking the confidence in it, but... Let's see if it works. Whoa. Oh, I think I fundamentally misunderstood how that works. I thought it would disguise him. It says disguise yourself, but I think it's only for tech, so the camera didn't spot him, but everyone else did. I'm not ready to go loud. In fact, that's a really bad time to do it, so I'm going to have to retry the turn, I think. Yeah, that sucked a bit. Yeah, it didn't say guards. That's my misunderstanding of how that skill works. But it's good to... It still makes Scourge a viably stealthy character, I think. If they can get around kind of the tech stuff. Now, Hacksaw I should move first now. It's going to be way easier to relocate him. Before this one turns. We'll take cover as well. We're not going to go loud this turn. I think that's a given. I wonder if Azrael could mimic, actually. Maybe I'll pop Lion up here. And Azrael can mimic and just run this way. I think. Yeah, I'm going to delay Lion. He's still got quite a lot of AP left. Hello. So let's do that by a mimic. Just seeing if you can get in. Kind of on the side of this. I think the stairs will block vision. It's not cover. But I think if he crouches, I think he'll be okay. Yeah, so we won't be able to get up here, but I can kind of get Azrael in a position where he can run up and just shotgun this sniper up here. So that's good. Yeah, so just as before, we should be good to just check we're not going to get heard. Interesting, he's not getting heard at all there. I thought he was if he was doing that, but never mind, let's just do it. What's happening next turn? Next turn's probably our go loud turn. I might... Oh, it's within 25 meters. Debuff Katu maybe, who's acting quite high. Lion, is there anything I can kind of do to buff you next turn? Not really. Oh, do we go loud? That is the question. What does it look like? I could dome you with that and then maybe put in some pistol shots on the captain. Well, they're suspicious. They're not alerted, but they're suspicious, but with good reason. Alright, well we've got possibly 3 shots on this guy, so... There we go, captain down.
Ah, that captain was carrying the red key. If we get close enough, we can snag it.
Now we probably don't have any other targets. Guess I could put on... Well... What do I have vision of, is the thing. Someone might run around the front of that truck. Boring. Try this. Okay, it's not quite got the range. Yeah, still unaware. Maybe... Try that again. Crouch. I mean, they're unaware, so they're not necessarily gonna see us. We've got some enemies that are gonna start patrolling now. Yeah, take that again. 83%. Oh, he's a captain, so maybe we'll put the bio bullet on him. He will actually die to that. Is it guaranteed 50 HP? Yeah, so he does die to that. I don't have anyone else to put that on. Alpha's going next. I might move. I might turn to run up here after Alpha's acted. I could do that. Hacksaw. I think we'll do that, and we'll see what shot we get. 94, 69, 69, nice. I won't be able to shoot if I use that. Recoil's lowering it by 6, I could iron grip. Yeah, Overwatch cancel. I probably want to keep that. Yeah, because he might be able to take it down with pistol if I... Yeah, okay. So we got a shot. No, that's okay. And I guess I'll put an Overwatch on row. Right, if I can end up with 1 AP left and sight on this character... Doesn't seem like that's happening. Ooh, we could from there. 43? Why not? Not a kill, but almost. Okay. Ah, I missed on the Overwatch again. We're going to see reinforcements coming. Doesn't look like it. Starting to get some security stuff happening though. I think we start pushing towards the exit as we can. Grabbing these on the way. Hammer hand. Don't know what that is. I'll probably avoid alerting that guy. Do with lion. This wouldn't be bad, I think. I'll take that. Looks like it will be a kill. Okay, we use that. Ah, it wasn't quite enough damage. What's he got? What? He's got 1 HP left. Okay, well, that's the way it goes, I suppose. Well. Nice. I wish they set off their own procs mines. Okay, so he did die. That's good. So Asriel. We come here, and I think we take this one down. I might use the sidearm, though. She hasn't got much HP. How are we doing? We get there and take a shot on Pito. And open the locker. You would end up on this side, wouldn't you? Okay. Well, what have we got? Is it better to get the shot? I don't know. .66. Right, take the auto shot. Okay, well it's better than a slap in the face. We can put the Overwatch on as well. Yep, we're gonna get some reinforcements. Ah! Oh, it's Lion. Okay, Lion, I think we're going to need to move you, bud. Why don't we... what do I have to do? Do I just go into that spot? I'm going to guess that running through it's not enough. Okay, we've grabbed the key.
The red key's been piped across Lion's quantum signal now. Whoever can reach the elevator first with this digital sig can call it up.
Right, Lion. Yeah, we're going to want to get you out of range of a bunch of stuff, I think. Might be worth going over this way. A bit more cover and this sort of stuff. Could I put some of this on so it's useful? Maybe on Lambda. Yeah, okay. Boring. I think we can get to this locker. Might not be close enough, but that's fine. Okay, so that's all the lockers done. I should be able to get a shot with this. 69, why not? Got a crit, wasn't enough. That's fine. Nice. Ooh, they came pretty far, but that's all their AP, I'm sure. Azrael. Don't like Theta being there. He does only have a pistol. Who else have we got? We do have Hacksaw still to go. Okay, well, why don't we go here and shoot at Theta? 77. There he goes. Alright. Let's try and take this guy down. And then we're... Oh, he also dropped a key. Alright, we don't need both. So I think we just start sprinting towards the exit. You can actually run through them. That's good. That's good to know. So I could put on a sort of covering Overwatch. Ah! Okay, that's complicated things a little bit. I think it's time to do Tactical Surge. May not have hit line. I did hit line, that's good. It's got a huge range on that, it's great. Just thinking I want to turn off at least that mine. We're going to be heading through there. I'm going to delay his turn for now. Oh, hello. Haven't really seen him throw grenades. Interesting. Didn't do a lot of damage. Okay. He's being a bit of a pain. Lion. Yeah, we're going to need to reload your sniper, which is a shame. 3. I think we need to do it. Right. Get there, I think. You're moving far, but that should be... You can't surely attack. That's rail. Okay. In there and maybe put in a shot on one of these guys. Boring. Throw my frag. It's time to get a bit out of hand now. Damn. It's a big hit. Don't think you hit friendlies, but I don't think he's hitting this guy. Maybe I'll come in a little bit closer. Not too close though, because it does have optimal range to think about. What if it's because he's blocking it? It does kill them both. Didn't kill you. It looked like it was gonna. Maybe it was a glancing blow. It's better. Alright, I get it. We're screwed. Oh, shit. Come on, let's let me have a go. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Axel. Why have I got so little movement? Is it to do with that he took damage last time? Still up. These prox mines are annoyingly placed, I would say. What if I just run boring straight through it? Sod it. Elevator's been called, time to drop. Okay. Can't just hop over it. Okay, fair enough. Alright, can you get in there? Almost. Hacksaw's going to need to heal up, unfortunately. Can I get him into cover at least? Yes. I'm not going to put the Overwatch on. Okay. At least they're coming in the right area. Oh god. Wow. Okay, well that's a long movement, but that's all you can do, I'm sure. Did you hit? Who were you shooting at? Sure. Okay, but we're out of here, so... Oh yeah, we're avoiding that, which we've helpfully put in the elevator shaft. Boring. Anyone... Can I debuff this guy? We want to debuff she. Oh, in range. Maybe I can boost up Hacksaw. Where is she? Okay, not a problem. That's fine. Okay, boring. What? Oh, for pity's sake. Really? Alright, let's get that hunk out of here. Here we go!
It might be a bumpy ride down, and it's going to be even bumpier at the bottom, so stay sharp.
Okay. Why are we still going? Oh, did I actually need to manually extract them? I thought ending the turn would be enough. Oh, shit. Great. I mean, I could have done it, I just didn't... It's never been necessary until now. Okay. Well, let's buff Azrael then. I'm gonna heal. And head. Azrael do the same. Off we go. Not a perfect mission, but... No, it kind of went the way I thought it was gonna. Hacksaw's a problem. I think Lion's still got a med pack.
The depths, we're away below the towers now. There's a lot of concrete over our heads.
Now let's focus on the problem right in front of us. We're close to Stuart.
Time's running short, you feel it in the air. We better move.
Okay, so it's...
Something's not right. You're close enough now that I can say there isn't a Q Milieu surgical suite down here. They aren't slicing Stuart up.
And they're holding him for someone.
This wasn't some random pickup. They had Stuart's numbers. They're holding it for Warner Brown.
Bust Stuart out and extract before all this goes to hell and back.
Which it probably will. Yes, so at least the everyone down here is currently unaware, at least. But it does mean when we raise the sec level that things are going to get dicey pretty quick. A couple of lockers over there. I guess it's interesting how we're going to unlock that cell. Now remember, there's no hacking here, so I'm not sure. Anyway, we've got this dude, so boring. I think we should I tactical surge? I think we should. Just use it as much as we can, I think. Let's get here. Maybe we'll see more guards. A couple. If we could get up here and attack this guy, but I think probably we don't have enough AP for that. So we'll come there and let's pop in here for now. A huge amount of guards. I mean, maybe we'll try and sneak towards the extract and then kind of see what happens. Getting any further. We'll delay for now though, as we didn't use all our AP. Lion, I think I want to use this on Axor. It's not looking well. It's all our medkit's done now. It's another reason to try and do this a bit more stealthily, I think. Okay. Come up there. As a sniper, it doesn't matter, I guess, so much if he hangs back a little bit. It's Asriel. We'll try and keep high up. Or probably likewise. At least everyone reloaded, which kind of makes sense. They would have had the opportunity to do that, wouldn't they? Oh, okay, yeah, it's probably okay to quit, I guess. I don't know if that camera is going to be the biggest challenge. I could feel it. Someone was coming. It's oppressive down here, and not just because the tower's piled above us. Oh, don't be headhunters. Bralk Executioner. Prepare to move quickly. Something's not right. Take me to Stuart. We need to end this quickly. Our timeline just accelerated. So the Warner Brown were bounty hunting for the Bralk clan when they picked Stuart up. They just saw him as a big payday, I'm sure. If that Bralk Executioner reaches Stuart, then our rescue target will be dead. We need to move as quickly but as quietly as we can. Once the Executioner realizes a Cyberknight is in play, they're not going to slow walk this anymore. Okay, for as long as the Bralk Executioner is unaware or suspicious, they will walk towards the cell. Once fully alerted, it will be an all-out race to spring Stuart. Okay, interesting. So they're not going to just stop to attack us, are they? So, okay, so we know you're going to go there. Kind of like to know what you're doing. Going to be heard, so we'll need to sneak this first bit. Go this way. It looks like a gap, but it's not really. I've noticed this. There was another map that had a similar setup, actually. I could turn the camera off. Gives me a couple of turns. I'll get up in here. Now, extraction's going to be interesting. I wonder where we go. Where do we think we'd go? Could be back. It could be like this door. Could be back out the way we came. It's hard to know. Back out the way we came feels like a reasonable shout. Just wondering if I keep Lion somewhere he can maybe sort of cover our backs a bit from the rear. And if these guys kind of get up that far and it kicks off, it's gonna go bad, I think. Fewer people have to kind of sneak up, it's gonna be better. Okay, well I've just checked the time, and bearing in mind it's just ticked over an hour, I think probably we leave it there. I'm a little bit betwixt two stools in terms of our approach here, whether we just run everyone up sneaky as much as we can, or whether we take someone up like Boring, who can move pretty quick, kind of hang people back to be sort of like a fighting retreat, perhaps? I don't know. Or maybe we'll take 2 here and leave 2 back. I'm really not sure. So I'll have a think about it ahead of the next episode. But we'll leave this one here. I'll just say thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Do leave a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the series so far, game so far, how your characters are getting on, if you're taking part in the campaign. I think everyone's doing pretty well so far, to be quite honest, but let me know your thoughts. And, if you're watching this and haven't yet subscribed to the channel, you could do that. That'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.